So good morning everyone. Now we will see the booster transformer. In last class I have given you one task. Okay. So there is yet two buses to be split at the same topic, that is booster transformer. So what I have given in last class, I have given a booster transformer. Okay. So what is booster transformer? क्या हुआ? Have you any query? उनको म्यूट में रखो, बोलो सबको मोबाइल, उनको मोबाइल को म्यूट में रखो. Okay, so let me start. So this is what booster transformer. What is booster? This is nominal transformer and its turn ratio is 1:n. If I will change number of turns, that is 1:n dash. If these turns are changing, this is a booster transformer. By changing these turns, we can change the power. So this transformer, in last class I have told you, can be represented by two ways. Okay. One, you have to take fixed number of turns, 1:n, that is nominal transformer, and another transformer is that is 1:k. So A is the number of turns to which you are changing or by which you are changing the turn ratio. Okay. So this I have told you last class. Okay. This is a nominal transformer and this one is ideal. Okay. So this transformer, booster transformer, can be analyzed by breaking into nominal turn ratio and ideal turn ratio. So for that I have given one task, that this is bus number 1, this is bus number 2, okay. And between we have a two transformer. Okay. So there is a bus number 1 and bus number 2. If I have admittance by and in between I have one transformer here. Then how to find by parameter and its turn ratio 1:n or 1:n turn ratio. Okay. So how do I find by parameters or by-bus matrix? By-bus matrix. This you will study in load flow. Okay. So how do I do it? ये कैसे करते हैं? So what is the objective or how do I find by-bus? You know expression I equal to Y into B. I is the injected current and Y is the voltage. Okay. Similarly, if you are finding at this point injected current and terminal voltage between these two terms, then you can easily find the by-bus. Okay. So I am assuming, suppose injected current is II from this side and IJ from this side. So here voltage is V1, here voltage is V2. Okay. Now what is the voltage of this terminal? You know turn ratio 1/n is V1 by the voltage of this term is V2. So let this is V1 dash. or we can assume that b1 by b1 dash. What is b1 dash? N times b1. So you are getting this voltage is n times b1. Now you can easily find I equal to by into b. Injected current at this terminal is what? That is also find by turn ratio. Okay. Suppose this current is I1 dash. Then what is the I1 dash divided by II? What? Reciprocal of turn ratio 1:n. This is what? 1:n. Just make one connection. This is what? B1 dash voltage. Okay. So B1 dash voltage divided by B1 voltage is what? Number of turns n and 1. What is B1 dash? N times B1. Similarly, you can here. Okay. So this is I1 dash, the current of this side to turn of this side. Okay. Opposite ratio. What is I1 dash? I1 dash is n times. This is simply by turn ratio. I am finding at this point what is the voltage and current. Okay. Then simply put I equal to by into B form. Okay. So if I apply KCL at this point, what is the current? Injected current is I1 dash, okay, equal to by admittance into voltage V1 dash minus this terminal voltage is V2. So V2, put the value of I1 dash and V1 dash. So I1 dash is n times I1 by into n times V1 minus V2. Okay. Now if I divide by n, then I am getting I1 equal to by into V1 minus V2 by n. So this is the value of I1, or you can say I1 at this point. Okay. Similarly, what is the value of I2? Suppose I2 or Ij is same. Okay. So this is I2. What is I2? I2 equal to y into V2 minus V1 dash. What is the value? If I put value of V1 dash, so y into n V1 plus V2. So if I write in matrix form, then I1, I2. What is first equation? This first term is 1 minus 1 by n. This is what? Minus n and 1. And here is V1. So this is the biparameter. These are the biparameter. And one term is also there is by is also multiplication. So I can write outside by, or you can write by is also there. Right? This by in both. So this is the final. So in that way we can find the biparameter. Okay. What we want to find here, II and Ij in terms of II and Ij. Okay. So your task is how to find II, Ij. I am finding only at these points. Okay. So in terms of bi and bi, bi. So this question I have solved in Power System 2. Okay, so you can watch that on YouTube. Right. So our objective is different. Okay? This is just exercise. Okay? How to find the parameters. Now we will back up again a booster transformer. So how to analyze booster transformer? So to analyzing booster transformer, I will consider this is N dash. So I will break up this into two terms. One is nominal transformer and ideal transformer. Okay. This arrow means I am changing star. Okay. This is 1:2 A, and first transformer is 1:2 A. Now this is our question. How do I find y parameter of this network? So how to represent this transformer? This transformer can be represented by XP or ZP per unit. Then there is another transformer, that is ideal transformer. So this is the equivalent diagram of this. Here is 1:2. Here current is II, injected current. So this is the this is 1:2 A. Now we will find the parameters of this transformer. So to finding this parameter, we want to find the voltage of this terminal. And we know the terminal of this is V2. So this is V1. So what is the voltage of this term? This terminal? This will have voltage V1. Then what is the voltage of this terminal? N times V1. And this is V2. Now what is the voltage of this terminal? V2. V2 by NV1 equal to A by 1. Your turn ratio. So what is V2? A times NV1. So I am writing this in terms of admittance. Okay? So admittance is y equal to 1 by x, 1 by z. So I am getting this term. Again, I am simplifying it a little bit. Okay? So this terminal voltage is what? V1. then there is a admittance, then there is a transformer, that is ideal transformer. So I am representing ideal transformer Y trans, okay, with 1:2 A transformer, ideal transformer, and this is what V2, current is I2. Now I want to find the parameters. So how do I find parameters? This terminal voltage we have find already. What is this terminal? V1 by V2 by A. From this voltage, if I transfer this side, primary side, then it is V2 by A. So this is the ideal transformer which have a primary and secondary power same. Okay. So what is the primary power? Power at this terminal S1 equal to run through the I1, what is V1 into I1 conjugate. Okay. So this is a complex power injected at its terminal. So what is V1 voltage? You take V1 at the input side. Okay. So V1 is, now we are, this is ideal transformer. So it's a primary power and secondary power is same. Okay. And terminal power is different. Okay. So what I take? I will take injected power at the input side of this ideal transformer and output power. And both are same because this is ideal transformer. So I can write here V1 is nothing but this voltage, this is V2 by A into I1 conjugate. Okay. I1 conjugate we can find from here. This is V1 voltage and this is what? V2 by A voltage. So what is I1? I1 current is nothing but V1 minus V2 by A into Y. This is I1 simple application. This terminal voltage is V1, this voltage is V2. So I equal to V1 minus V2 divided by impedance. But this is admittance. So I multiply this. 1 by Z is by. Similarly, we can find S2. So what is the S2 complex power at output terminal? The V2 into I2 conjugate. So from here we can see this power incoming power equal to outgoing, but both powers are coming. So S1 plus S2 equal to 0. Because this is ideal transformer. So what is S1? S1 equal to minus S2. S1 is what? V2 by A I1 conjugate, and S2 is what? Minus V2 into I2 conjugate. So V2 is scalar quantity, so it can be cancelled. This is what? I1 equal to I1 conjugate equal to minus A times I2 conjugate. Okay. So I1 conjugate equal to A times I2 conjugate. From here we can find I2. What is I2? I2 is nothing but, if I will take conjugate on both sides, then I2 is I1 by A conjugate. Okay. So this is I2 value. And we have already find what is I1. I1 is V1 minus V2 by A into by. And what is the I2? So put the value of I1 here, you can get I2. So this is I1 value. Okay. I1 already we have. We want I2. So put I1 here, and this is what negative sign problem. So what is I2? I2 equal to minus 1 by A conjugate. I1 value is B1 minus B2 by A into Y. So this is value of I2. So this is what minus by divided by A conjugate minus by divided by A conjugate, and A is A square, mod of A square into B2. Because here I am using A conjugate, A is mod of A square. Now I am writing this in matrix form. So if I write in matrix form, then what is I1? I2. I1 is what? By A minus, this is I from this equation. This is minus by A. This is B1 also. Okay. Minus A conjugate. This is minus by. Okay. In this way, we can find the by parameters. This is by matrix. Of regulating transformer. Okay. So in next class we will see in detail. Okay. And I thought you are getting this, or you can watch this video. Okay. Thank you. In next class we will further see in regulating transformer as well as examples.